Hey, that's a pretty nice looking van. This is after our van got wrecked before. This is our new van. This is a 2008 E350, 15 passenger, 1 ton beast monster of a van. This thing, we just rolled 100,000 miles in it the other day. Here's opening up the back. So there would normally be another seat right here, across here, but instead we have extra clothes for people, water. We even have a portable toilet in here. We have an extra chair because we're about to go do some evangelism. We have our wagon with my amp, all the things we need, our gospel signs, things like that. So we have taken out the back seat that has normally 4 more passengers. There would be a 15 passenger. We're running it like an 11 passenger. So we have lots of seats for, hey, there's a pretty lady in the front seat. Let's go talk to her. Close this thing up. Yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, it's really, really stable because it has these big dual wheels. It's kind of a beast of a thing. It's kind of a giant van, and we need to put some Bible verses right across here and in the back and on the other side. But first, I think we should talk to this lady right here. Hey, lady.
So, if you guys remember, 5-6 weeks ago now, we were out. Well, 5 weeks ago today, we were out doing ministry, or Virginia and Mark and Naomi were out doing ministry. And a lady thought that we were protesting homosexuality, and so that was reason enough for her to take her hands off the wheel and lose control of her car and run into ours. And that was paid for by her insurance company. They replaced our van for us. So they gave us a sum of money that paid for this van to come to us from Oklahoma, paid all the gas prices and everything, and we were able to pay our friends to bring it up here because we needed to get it here from somewhere. You hear kids in the background because they're out playing. So the insurance settlement, it was a lot of work. We had never dealt with insurance before. I've called insurance because like a deer hit our car, but we didn't have to actually get any insurance claims or anything. I just let them know about it. So this was the first time I had to go through the whole insurance claim process, and we didn't think that we'd get as much as we got for it. It wasn't worth doing the sellback, is that what it's called? The sellback price, because in Maine we have inspections, and the amount of work that would have had to be put into it, they didn't know if there were transmission issues and things like that. So the sum they gave us for replacing the van covered hidden costs that may have been accrued because she hit the back of our van and pushed it forward about 5 feet. And a lot of people were saying, be careful with the transmission and things like that that were going on. So we were looking for a van. We had looked around this area and kind of knew what was in our price range, and all of them had high miles and lots of rust in what we could afford, even with the insurance payment, what was available here in Maine. So I'm on a group on Facebook that is moms with many little kids, and they, I just asked, I said, is anybody on there getting to that next season in life where your kids are grown and you don't need your big van anymore? And a really nice family, Tim and Tara, reached out to us and said, we are a family of 11, well, with 11 kids, so a family of 13, and we usually take all the other cars places, and this one's kind of sitting in our driveway. So we have someone who's angry. I think we're okay. Oh, we got a bug on us. Here, I'll hold the camera. You want to go help? Yep. Okay, am I okay right here?
Hold on a second. I will. No, I can't do that.
No, that's okay. I'll do it right here.
Hold it right there.
Okay, I think we got a red ant or something. We're trying to figure it out. Uriah is very scared of bugs anyway. So we reached out to this, or Tim and Tara reached out to us. They were not using this van any longer, and it was within the range we were looking at paying anyway. The van has been in Oklahoma, so it hasn't seen ice and all the other stuff that we have here in Maine that puts rust on all of our vehicles. Everything we could find around here had rust, and it only had 97,000 miles. We just hit 100,000 miles the other day driving back from Josiah's doctor's appointment. So this was definitely a better buy than we could find here. And then trying to get it here, they're still looking for that bug. So if you hear the occasional scream, they're still looking for that bug. How we got it here to Maine is we had friends that are in full-time ministry. They live in Tennessee, but they were headed to Arizona when this whole fiasco happened. And so we were asking if their older son, who's 21, was with them, and if they could drop him in Oklahoma on the way home and then we would fly, like if he could pick up, whoops, I just moved the camera, sorry. So if he went from Oklahoma, they got the van there. If he drove it to us, we would fly him back to Tennessee. Well, that son was not with them, and the family was wanting to come visit us anyway. So we got to have extra fellowship. And Tim and Tara were able to meet these friends of ours that are in ministry, and everyone just got to be encouraged by each other in the Lord in the things that God has done for us. So that's how we got our really new van. In the meantime of all of that, the son that we were looking to bring the van here, him and a friend from Tennessee traveled here, and we got a week of fellowship with them too. We got almost a week of fellowship with the friends that came to bring the van to us. It's been working really, really great for us. It's got plenty of room. I'm gonna show you in here. It's got plenty of room for all of us. It will have plenty of room for new baby. And the kids are excited. It has a DVD player. I don't know if you can see that up here. We've never had a vehicle with a DVD player in it. So the kids are very excited to be able to have that. Mark's just adjusting the camera. And yeah, is there anything else I'm supposed to say about it?
God gave us a van.
Yeah, God gave us a van. It was amazing how it all came together. And Tim and Tara, I knew her just from the website, but we got to meet them more through talking about this. And they are a very sweet couple, and we thank them very, very much for helping us. Our friends that were going to bring it here got stuck in Arizona because of car troubles of their own, and ended up being a few days late picking up this van from Tim and Tara. And Tim and Tara were very helpful in helping with the transporting and all the things that go with that, and making sure that it was okay for them to get it a few days late. So it was very good. So God is good. That's how we got our van. We are getting everyone to go use the bathroom so we can go out and do ministry right now. So we will do another video sometime soon. Thank you for joining us on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God.